I want to record my sincere thanks to the reception committee, particularly Comrade Shravan Kumar, for the excellent arrangement they made, the hospitality, the arrangements, and everything, wonderful. Actually, Shravan, a man fit for the job, a job fit for the man. Whatever work you assign him, he will do it in a perfect manner. I know him right from 2007. He has been identified into the circuit union by Comrade Kayveeyes Prasad. He is the longest circuit secretary of Andhra circuit. He is the longest circuit secretary in the entire, I can say, in the NFPE. Such a great leader. He has been just put our Shravan Kumar into the field. I am really proud of Shravan Kumar. Comrades, yesterday at the time of inauguration, inauguration speech of our Comrade General Secretary, he informed us, we want suggestions, we want constructive criticism to improve the functioning of the central headquarters. That is the leadership quality. I want to appreciate Comrade Jonathan for the stand he has taken on 10th August 2022 strike. Even though the FNPO jettisoned at the last minute, disassociated with the last minute, our NFPE went on strike with marvelous figures. However, while receiving the information under the Right to Information Act from all the circuits, the result is alarming. Except 7 or 8 circuits, the results of other circuits is very poor, and almost in 5 circuits, it is almost nil. Such situation, one thing we should understand. When you are going for your fight, you are saying, I am very strong enough like this. You are saying, so the enemy will outside, oh, he is very strong. When you open your hand, and after seeing it is empty-handed, naturally you have to get the kick. Likewise, the strike has exposed our weaknesses. What are all the circuits who did not participate in the strike? They should realize, I am telling very frankly, they should realize, at least in the future, such mistakes should not be repeated. I am requesting the office bearers of the central union. You are having the figures. Already all the figures have handed over to the central headquarters. What are all the areas we are having the weakness? Please form a team of leaders from the CWC. Send them to those circuits and ask the circuit union to have a meeting regional-wise or important division-wise, some 4 or 5 meetings, and we can go and whatever be the doubts in the minds of the ordinary cadres, we have to wipe out and we have to clear all the doubts, for which a team should be formed at the CHU and they should be recruited to the weaker circuit. For example, I am saying, UP is the very biggest circuit. Where our ex-secretary general was saying, but what is the percentage in UP? I am not blaming all of you. What is the percentage? It is very pathetic, even such a big circuit. If such a poor response in the participation of strike, how can we settle the issues? Actually, during the olden days, that I am saying between 2006 to 2012, when I was there, communication was there were discussions. We used to issue strike notice. Around 40 demands, 50 demands, we used to give strike notice. And department used to discuss with us for 2 days and 3 days. After the third day, only at the last minute, we will defer the strike. And by the time we will achieve at least 50% of the demand, we put forth in the chapter of demand. But nowadays, this is not happening. after the August 2017 strike, which was very casually dealt by us because it is on self-introspection. We are discussing. This is a very closed forum. And also all the leaders of this movement. During 2017, in the All India Conference held at Bangalore itself, the DG was present, all officers were present. In the meeting, we have declared that the DG has settled already 4 or 5 for problem of the charter of demands, and they are very helpful. Likewise, and immediately after 4 days, we are saying go on strike. A wrong message has been given. Actually, the 25/8/2017 strike, I think so, that was a bigger flap in the throughout the nation. I have collected the RTI figures also. Very great failure we met. Thereafter, there is no discussion taking place for whatever be the strike and whatever be the charter of demand we are placing before the department. As a self-introspection, I am saying, even in the 10th August strike, the department invited for discussion. We have discussed. Only after 3 subjects, they said, no, I have no time. Rest of the issues can be discussed with the DDG, and there was no minutes for the rest of the demands, and simply the meeting was ended. Just some 2 hours or 3 hours, the meeting was ended. No discussion, no minutes, because all the problems proposed in the August strike, they are remaining of the demands only. There is no settlement, and this is the procedure. Always, what comes with quotas, the studies of the working class. Whatever be the study, it is having a future effect. And whatever be the small gains we are gaining through each study, that will strengthen for the future movement. But nowadays, we are studying, but there is no result, because we should take follow-up action properly on each and every demand. That is the need of the hour. As a senior leader, I am suggesting, I am not blaming, and I know very well, one person is not efficient to the CWC, and another one of the office members should also be there in the CWC and do assistance to the General Secretary. Otherwise, it is a very big problem. It is a very big problem. The comrades like Sravan or Janigram or Palav or somebody, Veeramani or somebody can be brought to the central headquarters on rotational basis, and they can remain in the headquarters, they can do the work, they can go to the directorates, take follow-up action. Follow-up action is a must for settlement of problems. If there is no follow-up action, all the problems will remain static only. Because today, I want to discuss very frankly why such situation has come. Because sometimes we should not simply say, no, just for the meeting sake, we should not say, we should see the thing what it was. Otherwise, we will be in problem at a later date. When the policy offences started during 2018 and 19, we have not resisted properly at that time. At the time of introduction of IBB, or at the time of introduction of CSR Subramaniam Committee, there was no protest from our side. There was no protest. Because there was no protest, simply, actually protest means, if you are simply writing a letter saying it is a protest, means it is not a protest. At the time of allowing the vacancy to implement everything, what happened? We have given a strike notice, we had a discussion, we have sent out the vacancy from the postal department. When there was a closure of 9,797 post offices during 2011, We got the order. We got a very important order. The letter was drafted by myself and also Comrade Kishan at that time. Whenever there is a closure or merger, there should be simultaneous opening of the post offices in some other place. This is law 2011 that is still in existence. But when they are deviating and today our P4 General Secretary is saying Punjab, 5 officers have been merged in 1 officer. How can it be? How can it be? When there is a standing order that there should be no closure or merger of post offices, he told that there should be a simultaneous relocation of post offices. That order is there. They are deviating that order. At the time of implementation of the TSR Subramanian committee, like corporatization for the separate corporatization for the PLI, and also business directorates, and also the services related to the government services, and all these, and IBB, and all these, we have not protested this properly. What was the recommendations of the TSR Subramanian committee? The postal department will be segregated into 6 parts. 5 parts will be corporation, and corporation will function separately. And whatever be the revenue earned by the corporation, they will give whatever be the revenue earned from the 5 corporatization, the salary of the postal employees will be paid. In case of any shortage amount, that amount will be made good by the government exchequer. Right? That is the recommendation. Now what is going on? Today no funds. Our West Bengal company is saying for the last 2 months, GDS salary was not paid. What is the reason? They implemented the TSR Subramanian committee, and whatever be the revenue we are going to receive from the 5 corporations, that is going to be utilized for the payment of salary, rates and everything to the postal employees. Now you will understand very clearly. That's why they have not allotted sufficient funds for the payment. They are not allowing in Kerala. Our comrades are fighting for more than 15 days. Since there is no outsider engagement in the postman vacancy, if the vacancy is less than 45 days. No outsider. Only combination of bids for the postman. No salary. Why? Because all these things. Yesterday they are saying 1 crore, 1 medal, all these. Why they are making it? They want to get more revenue by all these so that the payment of salary and other items to the employees, postal employees. So they are indirectly, implementing all these things, which we have not mapped away at the initial stage itself. Today, if we are doing any failure, it will not be seen immediately. It will be reflected after 4 or 5 years. So what happened during 2019 to 2021? We are now showing the lead, and that is the main problem. All people should understand. When the department moved for the corporatization of the postal services and declaring only the revenue can be utilized for the salary of the postal employees, we should have thought unitedly by the time itself. We miserably failed. So this is the root cause for everything, and at least now we should go a very serious program, because the policy has to be changed. If the policy is not changed and the payment, salary, everything is going to be paid as per the commission received by the 5 corporations, naturally what was happened to the BSNL, that will happen to the postal employees within 5 or 6 years. Within 5 or 6 years. Now all our comrades are saying, why you are asking us to come on Sunday? Why you are asking us to overwork on Saturday, everything? Because due to this only. Because due to this only. The targets are fixed by the minister. The targets are fixed by the department. It cannot be simply fight at the sub-level or additional level. A serious program of action is required at this juncture, otherwise we cannot arrest these menace. All should understand. And also, so far the issue of postal employees are concerned. There are lot of issues. Actually, so far the class 3 employees demands are concerned. Nothing was settled. Don't think whether the demands of the P4 is settled. That is a total zero. Failure only. There is no settlement of the demands in the P4 also. So they don't want to settle any demands of our employees. At the time of introduction, at the time of submitting proposal of the cadre review for the postal departmental service, there was a conflict. Whether it should be functional justification or whether it should be at par with the railways. In railways, there are only 2 or 3 cadets where there is no promotion, they have authorities, not for all the cadets. So, we decided that it can be done as per the functional justification. Our P3 CSQ has submitted the proposal under the functional justification, which has been accepted in 2010 itself. And at that time, comrades, senior comrades like Giriraj Singh and Oration, all those comrades are aware of it. At that time, department wants to implement only for the postal class 3. I was the general secretary at the time. No, it should be implemented for the RMS, it should be implemented for SBCO and also P4, everything. They asked me where is the functional justification. Immediately, we prepared a detailed note of the functional justification for the R3. There are single-handed sorting officers out there that can be converted to LG status. And similarly, 2 hands are there that can be enhanced here. The role of the system administrator in the RMS is abnormally heavy than the postal side. They are having a lot of responsibility. Am I right, sir? The responsibilities of the system administrator. Those can be made as a HSG2 or HSG1. And likewise, we have worked out a proposal and submitted to the department in 2011. SBCO also, based on the number of accounts and based on the people working at post offices, we submitted a proposal. Postman also, the postman, where there is 4 or 5 postmen, 1 postman may be identified as a head postman, and he will oversee the remarks and also the undelivered returns returned by the other postman. Likewise, we have submitted a very beautiful proposal for the postman also based on the functional justification. But in 2013, later on in 2017, only for the postal class 3 employees, they have accepted the cadre review. And rest of the cadre, still they are not getting. The postal assistant and sorting assistant, they are still equated on the same equal footing. In RMS, they are not getting the LG promotion even after completion of 25 years. In postal, we are getting after completion of 7 years, 8 years, and some cases before 12 years also. But the R3, sorting assistant, they are not getting the cadre restructuring proposal so far. There is no settlement also. They are saying they have finally given the reply on 10th August to strike demand that there is no proposal for settlement of cadre restructure in case of RMS, SBCO, likewise. Only postal accounts it is under the consideration. Now, the department wants to merge the SBCO PA with the postal operative PA. Comrades, shall I take some time? Because you are also angry. But whereas they have not yet taken any stand to merge the postal assistant with sorting assistant. If postal assistant and sorting assistant merge together, the officials who are willing to come over from RMS, they can be posted to postal also. And the postal cadre restructuring that will be applied to the RMS officers also, the issue can be sorted out. There is a demand from most of the RMS officials to go for the postal side because they are not getting the energy promotion likewise. And if the cadre is merged, they will also get all the benefits. That is also one of the demand. That is the lookup of our CWC, and I am not going to suggest and let him take up this decision. But in the case of SBCO, I have told in the All India conference and also in other forums also, don't go for merger of SBCO with AIPEU. It will be disadvantage to all of you. I have explained the reasons also. During 1972, prior to during 1972, there is a UDC, LDC pattern in the postal audit office. The postal audit staff, UDC and LDC, they have been posted to the postal operating staff during 1972 to 1974 in the name of SBCO, or Savings Bank Control Administration. But they are the part and parcel of the postal audit. Postal audit is now postal accounts. The same only, they were the employees. At the time of transferring them to the post office during 1974, they have been told, you will not be come under the supervision of the division head. You will be under the control of the accounts officer, AIPEU only. And you will be observed only 5 days a week, because postal audit 5 days a week. So you need not come on Saturday. Thereafter, slowly, after 6 years, they were brought under the double control of the divisional head as well as the postal audit, I mean postal SBIC, AIPEU. And thereafter, when they were opting for the TBOP and BCR, the entire problem arises. Thereafter, they are called as a postal assistant SBCO. Earlier, they were UDC, supervisor or NDC, and subsequently it was stamped as a PA SBCO. And then, now these people want to join as a PA SBCO to avoid transfer. Why they should avoid transfer? Instead of transfer, what should be the demand of our postal SBCO? I am telling you frankly, you please kindly note in your mind, you can suggest your SBCO comrades also. Now, the proposal for the decentralization of postal accounts is under the consideration. It is going to be implemented shortly. They are going to create 2 kind of posts in the division. Actually, the staff working in the director of postal accounts, they are going to be shifted to the post officers and also the divisional officers. Where the divisional officers, the DP official who are going to be posted in the divisional office as accountants, today our people are doing, those accountants, they will be given level 6 grade pay. The DPS staff who are going to be replaced by the existing 4 P1 RMS accountant, they are going to be given as a level 5. Understand? Virtually, they want to close the P1 RMS accountant cadre, and in the place of P1 RMS accountant cadre, they are going to import the director of postal account staff to this. For this, they are already made the recruitment rules and they are already sent to DOPT for approval. In the same recruitment rules, they are mentioning from level pay to level 4 to level 5 promotion. 3-year service is sufficient. Understand? 3-year service is sufficient. from level 5 to level 6, that is LLG to HLG 2, 3 years service is sufficient. From HLG 2 to HLG 1, 3 years service is sufficient. They have forwarded the recruitment rule. Why not the same provision is not being should be extended for the postal LLG, HLG 2 and HLG 1? When I require it, here I can answer. Orange, when the department would submit the proposal relaxing the 5 years condition and 6 year condition for promotion from level 4 to level 5, level 5 to level 6, why not the same being recommended for the postal LLG from HLG 2 and HLG 2 to HLG 1? Okay, that is a different aspect. Now they are going to implement the director of postal accounts they are going to be deployed in the head post offices and also the divisional offices. The reason also you know very well. Earlier it was the post audit, now it is because of the introduction of accrual accounting, everything to be audited earlier and thereafter payment will be made. So naturally they are deploying the DPS staff to divisions and also the head post officers. Such being the case, why not the FPCO official should be taken as a staff of the director of postal accounts? They are postal assistant, they are postal assistant. They are supervising the work of the postal assistant. They are auditing the work of the postal assistant. That should be a separate cadre. What are all the duties of the SPCO? There is a manual is there. Whether those duties can be exercised by the postal assistant, what is the meaning? Understand? So they should be taken as a staff of the director of postal accounts and also enhance their grade, level pay from 4 to 5, 5 to 6 like this. But that has not been considered. I told in the SPCO All India conference, if you are accepting the PA, SPCO merging with PAPO, you will not be getting the seniority. They were laughing. Inter-C seniority will be given. There is no provision. When merger of two cadres, the merging cadre will be taken as below of the last recruitee of the recruitment year. One official, suppose in the SPCO, who declined the LLG promotion, he will not get LLG till his retirement. After opting for the POPO, he will not the LLG till his end of his career. And just an example I am saying. Because he will be the junior most in the circle, so naturally he will not be given any LLG or HLG to HLG1 promotion. Suppose he continues in the PA SPCO, he may be given some promotion also. I told it is just suicidal. Don't opt for the PAPO. And today you may think I have aborted the transfer, but tomorrow when your juniors have been promoted to LLG and when you are ordered to work under them, you will feel humiliated. But unfortunately, the SPCO, there is no improvement. This has not been. I told if any company is ready to file a case, I am ready to supply all the necessary documents for getting the stay of this order. But none come forward. So I have also left it, no problem. And similarly, the PA of the foreign post is merged with the postal assistant. They got a stay and it is going on. Actually, the MTS of the foreign post, they are getting 1,900 grade pay. That is, all of you know very well. They are called as your packer. In post office, our MTS are being called as a fume. There is no fume work here. After 1986, the designation nomenclature of the MTS in the Department of Post as packer has been renamed as fume. Whereas in the foreign post, they are maintaining the very same packer. Because they have been called as a packer, The entry pay scale of the MTS in the foreign post it is 1900, whereas the entry pay scale of the MTS is 1800. How both can be merged together in the MTS tradition list? How they can be brought below the name of the last MTS candidate? Is it not absurd? Is it not to be challenged? The foreign post method is totally absurd. It should not be implemented. It is against the interest of the officials working in the foreign post. It should have been passed. But unfortunately, no one has taken any serious cognizance about the merger of foreign posts. The officials, they are very minimum number of people. They are teachers and they are feeling isolated. This is one stage. And so far, why I am discussing all this, these are all the developments being taken place. Postal accounts, they have taken a decision to modify the recruitment rules, relaxing the condition for 3 years. But they don't want to do it for the postal operative staff. And another one, the same postal departments, during 2011, they have issued order about the officiating pay. In the officiating pay, they told, if the official is fulfilling the conditions as per the recruitment rule, the officiating pay may be drawn. That word is there. Because of that word, even though our officials are ordered to work in higher posts, they are not being granted with the officiating pay in most of the circuit. But what is the position of the assistant accounts officer who are officiating as COO? Do you know? They have issued separate order. The AAO who did not have the qualification for promotion, they can be given officiating chances provided with the linking of FR35. We are demanding that provided linking with the FR35, you give our postal assistant. Why you are implementing for the AO cadre, why not it be a postal assistant? Understand? Nowadays there are many LG posts. All the senior cadre officers have been upgraded to LG. When the official deputed to the senior cadre officers, they should be done with the due officiating pay. That has not been done. Even the officials who are processing with 5-year service, they have not been done with the due officiating officers. Am I right? Yes. This is the present position. This is a very serious problem. This is a very serious problem. Okay, another. The payment arms accountants. The department formed a committee some 2 years before. The committee has made recommendation to grant 930 rupees as a special allowance to the payment arms accountants. It has not yet been implemented. When the subject was discussed in the last periodical meeting, it was replied it has been implemented. I have not seen any such order so far. They told us if it has been implemented in the minutes. While we are seeing the minutes, it shows it has been implemented. 930 rupees for the human arms accountants. And further, when the payment arms accountants are going to be replaced by the staff of the director of postal accounts, what will be the fate of the payment arms accountants and also the APM accounts? Whether they are going to be reverted back to the LAD general line or PA general line? No. No. We should make a very clear demand that they should be observed as a part of postal accounts if they are given the readiness. Because they are doing the job. The payment arms are doing the job. They have been taken away and in their place, a new person from the DPA, Director of Postal Accounts, if they will occupy and they will be asked to go and work as a PA, how it will be correct? Some comrades discussed it today. When LAD to HRG 5 years and 6 years is there, why not accounts like it is 3 years? Because there is no recruitment rules after 1976. The last recruitment rule for the PO and RMS accountant, that is LG and HG2, that was released in 1976, and thereafter no recruitment rule has been modified. During 1976 also, the same provision was applied to general line. But today, because of non-revision of any recruitment rule for the PO and RMS side, the same 3 years has been observed in the case of our accounts official. I am simply asking, instead of we are asking why they should be given 3 years, why not be the 3 years? We should demand that we should be granted 3 years also. When the department is capable of sending proposal for 3 years from level 5 to level 6 likewise, why not the same be implemented for the postal HG2 and HG1 also? And also, comrade, I am recollecting the incident. During 2011, the department wants to finalize the revised HG recruitment rules. At the time, the proposal was sent with 3 years. The DOPT returned. Now, no, as per the revised norms, it should be 5 years and 6 years. It cannot be accepted by 3 years. Then department wrote a very detailed letter in the month of May 2011. Comrade, please note, in the month of 2011, that it is not possible in the department. Otherwise, no official could be promoted to HG2 and HG1 if such a condition is put forth. For which the DOPT replied. The reply is very much available in the department. If go through the files of 2011, I am confident I have seen the DOPT file at the time also, in which they have stated, you kindly send the proposal and thereafter you can kindly send a proposal for revision that will be accepted. 2011, this has been come from the DOPT. If the DOPT's letter is properly linked by our department and revised proposal is sent to DOPT, it will be accepted. But department is not doing. We are also not demanding. They are simply saying DOPT is rejecting the proposal. Actually, the fruits of the cadre restructuring is felt only at the LG level. Thereafter, we did not get anything else. Am I right? We are not getting. The posts are not being filled up. Today, in order to alleviate the shortage of staff, all the vacant posts of HG2, HG1, they have been treated as a BA, and the recruitment was made in the last year. So the posts are remaining in the paper only. So this is one side. So the cadre restructuring has not implemented. It has been implemented. It is over. But the officials have not been given the promotion because of the non-change of recruitment rules in the HG2. What is the reply given by the department in the last periodical meeting? The issues of the cadre restructuring has not been sorted out. Which has not been sorted out? Everything sorted out. Everything they made. I am really appreciating Comrade Janardhan for taking a bold stand that I will not attend meeting with the Bharatiya Union. It is not a recognized union. Thereafter, they have been invited separately and they have been invited separately. That is a different matter. But we will not sit together like this. But at the time of cadre restructuring, implementation of cadre restructuring, and to sort out the issues of the cadre restructuring, the department, Charles Logo Committee, the department invited 2 representatives from NFPE, 2 representatives from FNBO, 2 representatives from the Bharatiya Union. Our NFPE, we have given a very clear proposal that LG should be additional cadre. And we also gave the example also. IPEU is already a cadre. Whether he is getting the ASP promotion or not, he will be granted Group B promotion as per the IPEU seniority list. So ASP promotion not criteria. On the very same similar analogy, the person based on the PA gradation list, they can be promoted to HAG 2 and thereafter HAG 1, and LAG should be declared as a divisional cadre by citing all the orders issued right from 1986. Whereas in the same meeting, FNBO and Bharatiya, they demanded, no, it should be a circle cadre. In the Charles Global Committee report, he made the comments. Out of 6 members, 4 members are in favor of circle cadre of the LNG and they are not in favor of the division level cadre. We have decided that it should be a circle cadre. How the proportion would be correct? In the JCM Departmental Council, our share is 5. FNPO share is 2. Our share is 5:2. You can kindly go through all the previous meetings, whatever be the meeting. We will have 5 representation and 2 representation from the FNPO only. You can go through all the previous meetings. I can say up to 2013.
So it was opposed at that time?
No, nobody opposed. Nobody opposed. Right, up to 2013, 5:2 is the proportion for all the meetings.
Yes.
But suddenly they have made it as a 2-2-2.
Yes.
And what is the total membership? 80%. It is representation 2 and 20% representation 4. Because of this, all the bungleness of the cadre restructuring providing today. It would have been sorted out by the Charles Global Committee itself. But this has not been done. A blunder has taken place at that time. We have also simply neglected it. Actually, comrade, I am telling you, if you are not seriously pursuing any problem, whatever is the problem, you will not get any results. Suppose today department is saying, this is the position like this. Immediately we should send our objection notes. They are saying cadre restructuring. There is no need unless you are settling because the old issues are not sorted out. There is no need for cadre review. What is the rule? After completion of 5 years, next cadre restructuring has to be done. We are due for the next cadre restructuring. We can demand that our general line official can be promoted up to SSPOs in the cadre restructuring proposal. It is possible. When the SPOs, they have been elevated to the BPS. Why not the postal assistant to be elevated up to the level of SSPO? We should demand. Cadre restructuring, we can definitely make more benefits to our cadre also. But cadre restructuring proposal, they are saying gold is pending, where is the pending? It has not been implemented because we have not relaxed the conditions. What was the position in 2002 and 2002 to 2008? The HAG2, HAG1 post, because of the upgradation of 1622 HAG2 post and HAG1 post, the posts have not been filled up for want of qualified hands in LNG and also HAG2. At the time, every year, the department approached the DOPT and sought permission for the other continuous. Ad posting in HAG2, ad posting in HAG1, done from 2003 to 2008. Thereafter only the posts have been filled up. So during that time, all our comrades, including myself, I have been promoted under the ADAC and officiating as HAG2. Thereafter I got ADAC promotion to HAG1. And finally, I have been confirmed with HAG1. At the time of my retirement, I was in HAG1. Because the other continuous of the higher provision, officiating, was permitted during that time. Why not the same be implemented to our postal architecture? When it can be done right from 2002 to 2008. Why not it be reintroduced for the official working in the LNG HAG2? For granting HAG2 and HAG1 promotion, is it a big work? It can be sorted out within the department. Other promotion can be made. The department can issue orders. for extending beyond 1 year, he can go for the DOPT and he can get the approval from the DOPT also. And now we are due for the next category restructuring, but they are simply saying it is not possible. How can they say it is not possible? While seeing the minutes also, another important demand about the revision of 48 days. About the revision of 48 days, they are simply replying. It is not under the domain of the Department of Posts, it is under the domain of the Ministry of Finance. That every fellow, even an ordinary fellow will understand it is the domain of the Ministry of Finance. What is your work? Have you forwarded any proposal? What was the recommendation of the, after the pay commission, what was the recommendation of the Ministry of Finance? The Ministry of Finance has clearly said, you can identify the post to which OTA can be granted. Accordingly, in 2019, the Department of Post has identified the posts. These posts are eligible for grant of OTA. After they are declaring these posts are eligible for OTA, and they are saying the last line, the OTA rates will be as per the fourth pay commission rate, that is 50 rupees 85 paise. Today, OTA rate is 15 rupees 85 paise. That has not been challenged properly at that time by us also. I am of this opinion. We have not challenged how they can issue such an order. And the Ministry of Finance, they have very categorically stated, you can determine the rates as per the requirement. When railways, they are granting more than 400 rupees per hour. In defense, they are granting more than 415 rupees per demand. I mean, even recently I have shared the court orders of the Defense Employees Federation also, in which they are claiming 685 rupees per hour. Double the rate under the industrial area. Because OFG, Ordnance Factory, they are demanding 620 rupees something for the per hourly rate for the OTA. But still we are saying 50 rupees 85 paise. Our members, every day, because of the non-function of staff, because of the non-function of the financial, non-availability of proper computer network and peripherals, we are remaining in the office even up to 9, 10 and more than that also. If we will get the revision of OTA rates, naturally our staff will be compensated per day 1,000 rupees for the extra work. Why should we leave it? This is a very serious issue. Comrade, paisa is the very important for our employees always. Even the OTA, when the SPM goes on leave, the officiating SPM, they are entitled for the 45 minutes OTA. This order is still in vogue. But nobody is claiming because of 15 rupees 83 paise. If that is revised, all people will ask this kind of OTA also. So OTA is the biggest problem. The OTA has to be revised. This is a very clear exploitation of rules also. And also for the another demand, upgradation of pay scale, entry pay scale for the postal assistant from level 4 to level 5 or level 6. When the staff selection commission is conducting the examination on the basis of the graduates, whether any department under the selection of the staff selection commission is having the pay scale of level 4? No. Level 5 is the minimum for the staff selection commission. But it is only for the postal department. They are recruiting level 4 of the standard of the level 6. You would have seen all this. At the time of submission of memorandum to the 7th Pay Commission, the department has sent two kinds of memorandum. You would have seen the memorandum submitted by our NFPE and also AIPEU Group C. We have elaborated all the justification for the grant of higher pay to the postal assistant. The department submitted two memorandums. In one memorandum they mentioned the postal assistants are always equated with the UDC and there is no need for grant of higher pay and it will create another problem in another department. And another proposal was sent by the same department. Since the work nature of the department postal employees, that has been changed, so the entry pay scale of the postal system may be granted to level 5, that is 2,800 grade pay. It was the recommendation, but the pay commission made the observation because two contradictory recommendations received from the department, one demanding to retain the same and one demanding to enhance the same. We have left the issue and we have not untouched like this. And today, when we are giving a subject and discussion, they are replying. What was the reply? How many of you have read? I am asking how many of you read? So you are not reading. That is the fault of you. Otherwise you would read it by. They are saying enhancement of qualification is nothing change of the job performed by the postal system. Am I right? In other sectors where recruitment are being done by JCM, qualification, we are starting from level 4. Level 5. They are from level 5. Actually, they are saying because of the change of qualification, there will be no change of the work performed by the postal system. So why they? What was the changes made during the last 5 years of the postal system? Because all the postal system recruited are graduates and postal graduates, all the computerization, everything could be done without any expenditure from the Department of Post. Understand? And if there is no change taken place in the departmental working atmosphere in the post offices, how much we are working today? There is no change in the work. Absolutely, it is a misguiding one. We should challenge it properly. And these are all the issues covered. Enhancement of the higher pay for our employees, OT arrays. These are all the financial elements. That should be given proper importance and we should take a serious follow-up action.
For this kind of enhancement, whether pay committee is at all different?
No, pay committee is not required, it can be done by the department. Pay committee is not required for the enhancement of the pay scale, it can be done by the department itself. There is a clear order. There is a clear order, and also in the pay commission they are mentioning it is not duty of the pay commission to recommend for the enhancement of pay scale to the cadres. That is also there in the pay commission report. So it can be done, it should be done by the department only. And also the selection. How they are making the selection? Through staff selection commission. Because through the staff selection commission, the recruitment was not completed for 3 years vacancy years. Am I right? 3 years vacancy have not been filled up. And also, many people, they have been posted from circle to circle. And within 1 year, they are getting the Rule 38. Only to EC for the Rule 38 transfer. They have modified the Rule 38 transfer and they relaxed the condition also. If any serious illness to the family members, they can be considered the Rule 38 even before the 1 year also. Such a condition is also there. And immediately after joining, they are applying Rule 38 and resultantly there will be vacancies. There are vacancies in most of the circuit. This is the reality. And particularly I can say in Tamil Nadu, Telangana, I will be the factor, I think Telangana also, Andhra, Karnataka, everywhere. People are joining and immediately asking for the Rule 38 transfer, and thereafter that vacancy will be approved for the next vacancy year, and naturally the shortage of staff is continuing one after another. And what are all the orders every day they are issuing from the SP? Can any one of you fully understand the SP orders properly? Otherwise, if any mistake taken place, they will be brought under the contributory factor. The contributing factor is the Damocles sword hanging on the postal employees, and they have taken it as a ruse for making recovery from the officials. This is being going on. Contributing again, whatever be the review letter sent by, nothing is there. Yesterday I appreciate Comrade Turusimam, he has made one suggestion to this house. Formation of a disciplinary committee. The disciplinary committee means there should be no one officer should be fixed. There should be 3-member committee or 5-member committee, in which one should be union staff side. Majority can take a decision. Whatever be the decision, majority can take a decision. So the misuse of the disciplinary power will not be there. A disciplinary committee, formation of a disciplinary committee that can be considered for all the central government employees, that is a very good suggestion. Because the complete disciplinary power is vested with one person, and particularly the union people, they are misusing the provision. They are misusing the provision, and similarly the API are also. Annual performance appraisal reports in all the departments. There is a reporting officer and reviewing officer. The decision of the reviewing officer is the final. But whereas in the postal operating side, the reporting officer is also the superintendent, reviewing also officer is also a superintendent. There is no justice to our officials. They are sending WhatsApp messages. If you are not achieving the targets, your API will be blemished. Most of the superintendents are sending such a WhatsApp. When we are saying our people to come out from the WhatsApp, our people are very much afraid. And in some cases I am seeing, sir, yesterday night at 2 o'clock, what is your achievement? What yesterday will ask? Sir, I have cleared 100 accounts yesterday. I 100 others transactions. Very good. Then another fellow says, I am making 110, sir. Another one, I will do 150, sir. This is the very greatest danger for the trade union. They are not respecting the trade union. The newcomers from new comrades, they don't know the sacrifice and history of our trade union. They are simply abiding the orders of the administration, and they are abiding and they are obediently, doing the work more loyal than the king. This is happening in all the circuits. Suppose if you are saying, no, it is not my circuit, I will not do it. I will not do it. This is going in every circuit. The WhatsApp, they are making us your tool. And even from the All India level, we can give you a card. All our PTA employees should come out from the WhatsApp group, and there is no need to remain in the WhatsApp group. I am simply asking. You can ask the official. If the same official is asking any urgent leave through WhatsApp, whether the bloody dictionary is granting the leave. No, you apply through SAT. Tomorrow it will be considered. But only for business targets, and they are motivating. They are not motivating. They are threatening you indirectly. Our people should come out from the WhatsApp. We should make them courage also.
WhatsApp should be banned.
The difference between the NFPE and FNPU and others, we have to teach that. We have to teach the younger generation. Our union is a militant class-oriented organization.
Exactly.
Ours is not a covered organization. Right from the beginning, we were fighting for our rights. There were many martyrs. There were many leaders sacrificed for the movement. So we cannot forget all those items also. We have to keep memory of everything. And comrades, there are a lot of issues to be discussed with all of you. In all the problems. I want to discuss more. But now the time itself 2 o'clock. We have to wind up the conference by 4 o'clock. I have taken more than 1 hour, I think so. This also it is not correct. I should not take this much of time. I am excusing pardon from the chair, the dais, and also the general secretary. Kindly excuse me for taking more time. And with this, before concluding, I want to say, comrades, the need of the hour, right from the division level to the CHQ level, total follow-up action. Whatever be the subjects given by the members at divisional level, that should be seriously possible. And similarly, whatever be the problem given at the circle level, that should be seriously pursued. The total follow-up action is required. We can show our difference by our action, and we can actually NFPE is the only organization. Already in all the organizations, whatever be the streets, whatever be the people who are coming and going, the NFPE is still remaining with 75% membership. The NFPE is the only organization. In all other organizations, people will be living with from the moment. But in the NFPE, they will fight inside. They will have the constructive criticism among the leadership, and they will not go out, and they will never feel shy to discuss anything within the round table. Comrades, so with this, I am concluding. I am wishing your CWC a very good success. I am requesting all of you, please be my question. The days to come is very serious one. The days to come, if the present government is once again re-elected in 2024, there will be no postal service after 2024. I am not talking politics. I am not liking to discuss about politics also. But the government, I am saying, if the government policy is same adhered during 2024, naturally the postal services will not be there. It will be a biggest problem. For which a unity among the unions, barring the Bharatiya union, whatever the forefathers showed, unity for struggle for the unity. So we can struggle for the unity, and we can take the FNPO into confidence. And hereafter, whatever be the program, we can adjust. Because of the adjustment, nothing we are going to lose. Even I am of the opinion that GDS membership verification is going to come very shortly. As per the deliverance of our General Secretary, it is going to come very shortly. Given such situation, what is the real position between 2012 to 2023? Are we having, or we could secure the 15% at this juncture? Because in most of the circle, we are not forming the AIPEU GDS. Even the circle in which the AIPEU GDS is functioning, they are also not full-fledged, and most of the members have gone to the GDS union, other union also. In case if there is a possibility of unifying the forces, we can think that also. We can think that also. Because unifying the forces is a must at this juncture. Without unity and without going for a very big struggle, we cannot survive as a government servant in the future. With this I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrades. Thank you.